Okay, here I am with some more BootLego minifigures. And this one here is Spot, or The Spot, if you want to call it such. It is a character in the Spider-Man universe. Basically, he has these negative spots on his body that he can throw and catch things, and he can step through them, and it's kind of strange. He's been around for quite a few years. Again, this is a BootLego. I don't believe Lego themselves ever made one. Here we have Scarlet Spider right there, Ben Reilly. I like the design of the spider on his chest. He's got the hoodie for his sweatshirt that he wears. So I think that looks pretty good right there. And I've got another Scarlet Spider right here, and this one's a little bit different. It looks more like the original one that first came out, and we're talking the 90s here. The 90s. I've got a couple of these guys, different variations. And this one here is Peter Parker in his wrestling gear from the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. I love this minifig. I think I'm looking to see if I have another one here. I think I have another one on the wall, but I'm just not seeing him right away. But yeah, so there's that one. Now this one, I believe, is based on the 1977 Toho Japanese TV series they did of Spider-Man, where he had the giant mech robot and all that. They always stick in mech robots, even if they did like a soap opera. I bet it would have a mech robot in it. It was so weird. Exactly. Now, I believe this one is based on the 60s. It's got, even if I can hold it right, see, it's got like the little thing around there, the spider sense going off. Little lines that they draw in when the spider sense is going off. There, that's a better look right there. It looks weird. I'd never seen that done with a Spider-Man figure before. But if you're displaying a figure, that's actually a cool little idea to add something like that. Now this one, this is when Dr. Mobius tried to, cure him of being Spider-Man, and it ended up making it worse. He ended up having like 6 arms, 2 legs, so he was like an actual arachnid. He had 8 limbs. So, but of course you can see it didn't work out well for him. But that's right from the comics. And I even think they did that in the 90s cartoon. Now, this one here, I believe this is Mary Jane as Spider-Man from the Renew Your Vows comic. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I had some of those books, Renew Your Vows. They were okay. It was like a what if Spider-Man and Mary Jane married and they didn't write it off like they did last time. Now this Green Goblin here, this one's pretty cool. This is based on the Spider-Man one with Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin. He's got his glider and everything. Trying to find a good place to put him. I like the armor. A lot of people think that the armor looks very much like a Power Rangers villain. But being where I like Power Rangers, it's fine. I had no problem with that. Now these ones are not Marvel, but I wanted them. This is the Batman that my wife has. This is one of those Ben Affleck type Batmans, and he's got his gauntlets and all that. But I noticed when you move his arms, since the gauntlets jut out a little bit, they want to pop off. Oh, yeah. So I was thinking of maybe putting a little dab of glue, but considering I'm just going to stand him up, it's probably going to be okay. But this is my favorite iteration of Batman. I love the thick plastic cape, everything. And again, it looks a lot like the Frank Miller Batman from Dark Knight Returns. And I would love for them to make a Dark Knight Returns minifig. So if anyone knows whether it's real or a BootLego, if you've seen a Frank Miller, Dark Knight Returns, or Carrie Kelly, or any of those characters, let me know in the comments. Seriously, let me know. I would like to get those, because that's my favorite Batman story. Batman Returns. It's based on a futuristic world where Bruce Wayne comes out of retirement at age 55 and starts being Batman again because things have gotten so bad in Gotham that he just can't tolerate it anymore. And it's really interesting. If you haven't read it, you should read it. Now, each volume, and I don't mean single books, I mean each volume, like the first story, then the second, like DK2, DK3, all that. I hate to say it, they get worse as they go. I think Frank Miller took way too much time between doing these. I think it was, well, I need to make some money. Let's go back to the cow and milk it and see what we can get. And yeah, so that's that. Now, this one here is like the one my wife got. It's the Michael Keaton Batman, but when I ordered it, the body looked different. I'm almost willing to bet this is just something that they threw together over in China, because it's got the same cowl, same plastic cape that's swooping in the back, but it just doesn't have the same body. And the funny thing is, I had bought that one for her like $10, and then guess what I found just a couple weeks ago? They had a whole bunch of them at Walmart. So we picked up two for $5 each. We picked up two. And I was waiting to see about this one to see if I want to compare them or not. Oh, my wife's got a real one.
No, those are mine.
Oh, these are other ones. Okay. Do you have your real one that I can look at?
Oh, I hate this carpet.
Oh, sorry, dear.
I swear the carpet's coming out of here.
Yes, dear. Hold on. I think she's got a real one for me to take a look at.
You're looking for the real...
The real one has that gargoyle stand. I want to see the difference. Oh, yeah, that is definitely different. Okay, I got to back up the camera here a little bit. And, of course, I zoom in. But, let's see. Now, the best thing to do is just to hold these up. Okay, so this one here that I'm moving is the real one. And this one is the fake one. And as you can see, they're very similar, but the design on the one I have on this side doesn't match the real one. But in a pinch, it'll do. So that's these two different Batmen. This is the fake one. Oh, won't do. This one's the real one with the statue. This one without the statue is fake. So I'm looking at it backwards, so forgive me. She got a couple other Batmen. Let's zoom in here. Here's another Batfleck right there. I love the cape. The cape is very reminiscent of Michael Keaton's. I don't know if it's supposed to be Michael Keaton, but it looks like big and bulky like Ben Affleck's Batman. So there is that. Check out this Joker. He's like a Joker Batman. Let's move that down. Look at that. Isn't that weird? I grabbed that one for her because I figured that's unique and she would want that.
I have a whole
thing
of all the villains. Not all the villains, but I have Harley Quinn and Joker up there.
Cool. Now this Batman's a little bit different too. It's not the Michael Keaton one because you can see the bat design is reversed, where it's a yellow bat on a black background. But it's the same kind of mold. It's got the swooping cape. But again, it is different. But you could always take some of these things and jury rig your own, or you could just cough up the $5. Either way. But let me put back the real one, and let me zoom out again. There's the real one that my wife has right there. Zoom in. Zoom. That is the real one as opposed to this fake one right here. This is the fake one, and that's the real one right there. So you can tell there is a difference in the costuming. They both look okay though, but again, this is real, this is fake. So that's it for the BootLego figures and one real one today. I will talk to you later.